We got all the Canadian geese and the mallard ducks and a couple other type ducks out here, including a late bloomer over here. It's single female mallard with a little tiny baby. I really hope that is because it's been following around one of the female mallards, staying under her, which is, I believe it's her right there. I think that's the mom. I really hope so, because if that little baby's wandering all by itself, I'm going to be having me a pet duck that I can raise until I can release it out here into the, this is a lake that connects to the river, so naturally, yeah, that's the mama. I would release them. I wouldn't want to keep any animal like that in captivity, especially when I live here. I could release them right here in the little woods and the river. But listen to these guys. They go crazy for some cracked corn. Oh, you doing, pretty bird? Oh, you eating it right there by me, huh? You ain't scared now, huh? Oh, yes, you're a pretty bird. You are a pretty bird. Yeah, that's a wild Canadian goose that lets me pet him. Or her. I know the male's got a thicker neck, diameter neck, a bigger bird. The female's slightly smaller diameter neck. But that's a younger bird there. That was one of the babies growing up, so they're still developing. I can't tell. Now, if I see mates side by side, then naturally you can just look, and the male would have a bigger neck. The female would have a smaller neck, and that's how it's easier to do it that way. But when you have about 200 geese all surrounding you, mixed in, chasing each other around because they're territorial, yeah, it's a little hard to tell. I mean, I can point out some of the adults, males and females, but the younger ones, there's a lot of younger ones mixed in this, believe it or not. Like, this is a younger goose right here that just let me pet him, or her. Actually, the one I just pet was right here because it has the water spot in the back. This is a separate one. Go ahead, get your cracked corn. I'm just filming you. You go ahead. I ain't gonna try to pet you. I just sit out here and I build bonds with them, and then I don't know, they start to trust me. I give them food every day. I offer them foods every day. So they call me the Birdman. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of all these geese and ducks around me. I like that little late bloomer. Little tiny baby over there, a little baby mallard. Chasing his mama around. There he is. Well, that's a late bloomer. That little baby's not that old at all. Wow. I'm glad it's got a mama, because I would have had to take care of it and then release it into the wild. Right here on the river and the lake. That little baby just ran off, made his mom follow him. Usually the babies go wherever the mom goes, but that little baby took off. She might have a nest over there in the bushes, because that baby there is like days old, no more than a week probably. And that was a female mallard. That was a baby mallard duck, if anybody's wanting to know what type duck that was. These here are Canadian geese. Crazy for some cracked corn. And all the turtles out there, yellow belly sliders, common snappers. I've seen a couple painted turtles out there, believe it or not. Western painted turtles. Probably somebody released them. And they've adapted to the water. And of course there's all kind of land they can climb up on too. And there comes some more of them. They come from everywhere. They said I got every Canadian goose in town over here now. And now slowly the mallard ducks are starting to mix in. And we have two little young wood ducks that come up here too. When they were small, I thought they were actually mallards, female mallards, and then they never grew up and their colors darkened. And I looked them up, and yeah, it's like two little wood ducks. It's pretty cool. They stay kind of away. They don't come too close. They'll get about 10 feet from me, but if there's food on the ground. But if I walk over to put food on the ground, they take off. They don't come back. But these geese, they just go crazy. They follow me around. I won't even plan to feed them yet. I was watching a show, and I came out to get me some lunch, and they all just went crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. Oh, you're a pretty bird. Oh, you're a pretty bird. You're a pretty bird. I'm just messing with you. Oh, I see you. Y'all going crazy over there. Oh yeah, a lot of pretty birds. They're going crazy out here. You hear footsteps running around, feathers flopping, splashes. They're squalling. And one, they're always going crazy. And then you got ones like this that stay close to me because some of them are scared to get closer, but I guess some of them are smarter. They figured it out. They stand close to the food source, and I always give them more and more, and the rest. There's a handful that come real close like this and let me actually pet them. Well, I will like touch their back a couple times, and they'll kind of walk away a little bit and come right back. I'm talking like just walking like right here and right back, not running off. Some of them would run off. Oh wow, she's got another little baby now. I guess they left one behind. That's where that little baby went. Oh, there's 3 in there. Wow. 3 little baby mallards. Late bloomers. Crazy sun glare. There might be more than that in there even. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them I'm counting right now. Wow. I'm gonna make sure she gets some corn under there, and I'm gonna go inside. Peace, love, and blessings.